Hey friends, okay, so when you create a Google Meet um, meeting and you set that up and you like maybe meet with your class or whatever on Google Meet, that meeting never goes away by default. So what that's called is quick access, I think. And so what we want to make sure we do is turn off quick access whenever we do a meeting. So let me show you how that works. So first of all, if you did like an impromptu meeting, just an instant meeting, so I'm at meet.google.com and I'm doing new meeting, start an instant meeting. Okay, it dumps me right into a meeting, and from here I can invite people, right? And I can share like this address and whatever, so I could send this to students or whatever needs to happen. Well, from this view, I would need to make sure that I turn off my quick access. So in the three dot menu down here below me, you can go into settings, and as the host, you can turn off quick access. Okay. Now, the nice thing about some of these, like this particular one, instant meeting, is that when you hang up, you can turn off quick access at this point too, but you need to make sure that you don't just like skip right on by that. Make sure you read it, turn it off, and then end the call. Okay. So if we go back and look at other ways to create a meeting, um, really the big one that I want you to avoid is the one that says create a meeting for later. And if you do that, you're going to be in better shape. Simply because when you click that, it just gives you the meeting information for you to copy and then like put on your other calendar or invite a different way. And that seems really convenient, but the problem is like this does not establish date or time. It doesn't establish any of that in Google, and it doesn't have anywhere for you to change the settings right here. So we want to avoid that one. Instead, if we want to create a meeting for later, we can do schedule in Google Calendar, and that works a lot better. The reason being, it generates this, which is more of like a calendar entry, and you can title it and you can put the date and time and all this business. And then you'll see here's where it says join with Google Meet, and here's where you can set the settings and change quick access. Okay, and so that is better. All right. I want to also mention that if you're in chat and you start a meeting with whoever you're chatting with, again, quick access is turned on by default. It should prompt you when it closes the meeting, just like it did before, like when you hang up, if you want to turn that off or not. Um, but as the host, you are the only one that has the option uh, to turn off the quick access on this meeting. So like, for example, this was in a chat between Max and I. So if I turn this off, he can't now join the meeting unless I join it first. Okay. And that's the situation we want to avoid. Now, again, I'm prompted when I get out of here, whether I want to turn off quick access or not. So as long as you're paying attention to those prompts, that's good. But I just want to make sure that I highlight that because we don't want kids in those meeting rooms, those video meeting rooms without a teacher present. That's it. Have a great day.